Hello guys, it's me Papi, and today in this video I'm gonna be showing you how I'm playing Daryl as a guide, and hope you enjoy it. And if you like it, comment and give it a like, subscribe for my channel, whatever you would like to do, feel free. Okay, so let's get started. Usually whenever I see Daryl players against me, I see that they struggle mostly because maybe I'm playing at around 6k to 7k right now. I'm getting little bit better since my first game couple of weeks ago, and hopefully, I'm aiming for sure to get 10k. So let's look what I'm playing right now. I got lucky, I got token, which is best case scenario for Daryl. Having a token first would mean that on second turn you could easily upgrade to Tavern 2, and then on turn number 3 you can for sure sell your little Murloc, buff 1 or 2 minions and just buy both of them. This will give you nice bump on your statistics, on your power, and you could win at least one fight after that. As you can see, I have already upgraded, and playing Daryl is mostly strong after Tavern 3, since in Tavern 3 there are quite a lot of minions which are really powerful, like the Deflector Bot, the Bronze Warden. On Tavern 4 the minion that you would like to buff is Hydra, Unknown Module, Egg. There are plenty of options that you could use to buff on those taverns. Buffing something else is also possible, but depends how strong it is. So as you can see, I already sold my little Murloc, and I was lucky enough to buff my Kaboom bot and the Leaper, which will buff my Kaboom bot with 2 additional attack. That's the best case scenario for now. My approach now will be to fill my board with minions, so I can on when I upgrade to Tavern 3 I can have almost full board of minions, and then I can sell something in order to buff um, the minion that I would like to use. So now we are keep winning, which is important. Now I have another Leaper, which I will take, and the Steward of Time Dragon. It's really awesome since it will buff your minion with 1+1, and from selling you also get 1+1. If you have to give better description of Darius' passive ability, whenever you sell minion, it randomly buffs a target twice with 1+1 attack and defense. So if you have only one minion in a Bob hand, you get 2+2 on that minion for every single minion you're selling to Bob. So you always have to keep that in mind.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Okay, so I'm getting a little bit punked here. It's mainly because of the rat pack. Having a rat pack, you can buff a rat pack with Daryl, but personally I don't like buffing a rat pack, since yeah, it can carry you, but later in the game I don't think that's optional for carrying your whole board. And I'm mostly trying whenever I play Daryl to get something on Tavern 3 that I can buff, and especially Tavern 3 and Tavern 4. If you're feeling pretty confident, you can skip Tavern 3 and go to Tavern 4, but I think that's too much resources lost, and losing that early so many resources is not it's not applicable, and you're probably gonna suffer a lot of damage, and that might lead you to little health when entering the late game, which you would not which you would like not to be like that, since having less health in the late game might means that you're gonna die less than top 4. Okay, let's say early game is for me is from first round to round 5 around, let's say. Mid game is from round 5 to round 10 or 11,
You're good at
and after
this.
that everything is late game. So right now I'm looking for Tavern 3 minion, and I just got it. I have a Bronze Warden which I will buff, and now what I'm
What might
doing
make
is
all the difference?
um, just keeping here my both minion. The thing that I could do better is selling the 2-1 Murloc, the Tide Hunter, and maybe the 1-2 Dragon Buffer, and buying the free beast with playing a rat pack on the field. This for sure will utilize my 1 gold that I have in my hand, and I'll be I'll have a little bit more advantage with buffing my minions. However, I that was my first time playing Daryl properly, and that's why I wanted to use that video to share my mistakes, my thoughts, everything that I'm doing here in this game with Daryl, so you could do it better, or you could try to do something like me, but trying to utilize more more of your brain when you're playing. So if I played this way, like I said, I was going to beat that curator,
Oh, it's
and
okay.
now
Get
I'm
some
going to
buffs now
buff
and then.
my warden with everything I've got. Not
It's
with
good to
everything.
get
I'll
some
leave a
minions
couple
in
of
play.
minions on the board. As you can see, I'm starting to buff him. I'm thinking what to sell, what to keep. Here, keeping the free beast would be better than the 2 free taunt. I don't know why I know why I kept that taunt. I was thinking about if someone dies on that taunt, it might buff my dragon buffer, the Togo Wogo or something like that was his name. I don't know. And yeah, but I decided not to do that since I might lose additional coins. However, I could easily sell 2 more in that round, and playing with 1 less on a board and having better buffed warden. But it doesn't matter. I have another warden in the tavern, which I'll again buff, and again I'm losing gold. Try not to do that. Try to utilize all of your gold perfectly, and having as much as possible minions on your deck, especially entering the mid to the late game. So having a minion less would not mean that you die, it would mean that you attack second, and sometimes attacking second is not good. Sometimes it's good. It totally depends from your playstyle, from your setup. As you can see in that fight, I won mainly because of the Bronze Warden. He was able to buff my Dragon Buffer, and I got really strong about it. So now I can easily buff my Warden with the minions I have. I'm thinking which one should I sell. So if you can see my hesitation about selling the dragon, but I decided to sell that dragon. I'm thinking about the divine shields. I'm taking everything into consideration now. What of the
Nothing
minions
scares me.
could be useful
Except
playing
ghosts.
later, and here I was thinking about freezing and trying to buff in the next round again, but I already had 2 gold and I did not want to waste my 2 gold, so I decided to buff the Bronze Warden and proceed further. So you could do that. I mean, if you make perfect management scenario of your buffs, you could easily manage and buffing your targets pretty effective to provide you best possible outcome and win.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Okay, combat time. So I have 100% chance to win here. Yeah, I have 2 really strong Bronze Wardens. Having a Warden buffed with Daryl is one of the must-have scenarios. So yeah, there is nothing that the Rafam can do about me. He only can cry and pew pew pew.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So I'm upgrading now and I'm trying to search something good in Tavern 4. Here I don't want to waste more gold and I'll buy a minion. I was searching for a no module, deflectobot, I mean everything that can help me. Even the Dragonaut the Enforcer is also good to be buffed since he's buffing from Divine Shields and you have Divine Shields from Bronze Wardens. One quick tip: if you are a player that is trying to utilize Khadgar branding with Daryl, please don't do that. It's really slow, it's really laggy, and you would not perform properly with that build. You're probably gonna die trying to do that since you'll be time limited, and yeah. So we're almost entering into the late game. I mean, it's mid game also, but soon we'll be about to enter in the late game. Um, Transitioning between mid and late game. I mean, that's how I think about the game. I'm not quite sure if I'm thinking properly, but that's how I
Got
see it.
this. You're way ahead.
So I'm trying here to obtain uh, as much tokens as possible in order to buff my minions faster and become more stronger than the enemy minions. As you can see, my dragon buffer is also helping me a lot. I mean, since both bros wardens are sniping quickly, the dragon buffer is building up fast and he's getting really strong. Now I'll take for sure the Murloc here since it will buff my minions. I'm thinking here to buff the security rover. Um, Buffing security rover is always a good thing. You have to take something into consideration buffering the security rover. He has one weakness. If you don't have space to play around the security rover, you might suffer. And having 2 bronze wardens is not best case scenario having a security rover. So think about that. If you have a deflectobot with 2 bronze wardens, or even 2 deflectobots with 2 bronze wardens, that means you have four spaces locked up with minions that you ain't gonna expand. And if you have another minion, which is like let's say like a rover, and you would like that rover to spread, you need space for that. So having a space, it's very important. I thought that I skipped that rover, but maybe I'm keeping it. I am. I'm buffing. Guess I'm buffing the rover. Okay.
Let's see if you can
So
stay on
at
top.
least at the moment, if I have the rover, I would like to have more space and playing without Bronze Warden. This setup that I'm playing, I would like to play it more like as a menagerie, having like one of everything. Searching for life fang would help me. There is no chance that I will lose this. Bronze Wardens are really strong, really powerful.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So yeah. Seems that I'm about to buff the rover. I'll take all the minions that are not required to be on the board and I'll start selling right now. I need one more space so I can fold up my
That's what I
Murloc.
would've picked.
Yep. +2, +2, +2. Perfect. Well played. I'm thinking about my board space, but I see that I have plenty of gold and I can easily expand my board space. And now I have Deflectobot and I have no clue why I instantly sold that thing, and then I remembered that I can freeze for the next turn and I can play like this. So yeah, as you can see, my rover is getting a little bit behind. This will be in case that he can expand and try to make the enemy minions hinting in it. However, I was a little bit unlucky. I had no space here, and after they hit my rover, nothing happened. One-shotting my rover, also unlucky. As you can see, there is no chance that I will win this fight, since he got pretty damn lucky. The Baron was also strong, and he is hitting me really hard. Really hard.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
So I'll buff my Deflectobot here as much as possible. Again, same drill.
Down a minion and up a goal.
That was pretty unlucky.
Nothing scares me.
Both of the buffs went to the demon, which I did not want to.
Nothing scares me. Except the mice.
Here, the better possible scenario. I mean, I was thinking about having the pair in order to found a triple and get a tier 6 minion, but I think whenever I see now this VOD, I think that maybe it was better to sell both of them and try to utilize the demon, since he had more attack, more health. Also, the other thing that I saw, I have no clue what it was, but it also had more attack and more health than both of the leapers. So sometimes keeping something as a pair might disrupt your let's say if it's too weak and it's pair, you need some, if you don't find triple, you need to replace it, since you might never find the pair and you might die. So yeah, my rover is working right now, making space. However, my Bronze Warden is not strong enough. I will not die this turn, but I think I could play it a little bit better.
The battle's really raging out there.
So yeah, I'm continuing to buff my I mean, I just saw another deflector bot and I'm trying to buff it. As you can see, 2 tokens, Khadgar, even I could easily use a Khadgar to summon more tokens for more buffs, but that's another thing for another day, which is kinda hard to be done.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Here, optionally, I would like to sell my 5/6 and take the token since it's additional buff. Or I can easily take the 2 free taunt and taunt my bronze wardens. But I just pepegat and decided to roll my goat, and you have to think with Daryl like this. Rolling it's bad for you, since rolling will lose gold. Losing gold is losing buffs, and losing buffs might lose you the whole game. It's pretty easy with Daryl to get top 4, and it's even pretty easy with Daryl to get top 3, top 2. Having with Daryl rank 1 it's kinda hard, since his uh, his potential to play as a composition, as a whole composition, is really hard, but playing as buffing a menagerie, it's really strong. So yeah, as you can see, I'm beating that guy here, but he's not dying, unfortunately. I would be happy here if he died. And now I will play against a dead guy. I'll search again for buff token here. We'll grab that fast. Here I would gladly grab the leaper. Also another token. Grab the token, boy. Or you could easily upgrade in that particular scenario. However, I don't think that there is nothing special on tier 5 that I could take. Here I will take the taunt mainly to mitigate some damage, but I think taking the token would be better and rolling after that. So I have another deflector bot which I'll try to buff, and this will be my winning condition triple. I'm showing you guys my mistakes, so you know everyone is learning from their mistakes. So showing my mistakes will kinda show you what not to do when playing Daryl. Also, if you like that video, you can check my other video. I was playing there with Reno. I was lucky to get some Baron, made a golden Baron. It was very fun game. You can check it out. It's very funny, very educating. So please go check it, give it a like, and don't forget to leave a comment. So yeah, here as you can see my deflector bots are starting to work properly. Um, my rover is doing some quite good job. So you see the reason why I will lose against the first one. First of all, I was not calculating properly my money.
What might make all the difference.
That's first. nice buffs here. Uh, you would like always to have full minions on the board, however I did not calculate well my money and I was playing with one less minion, which is not good.
Hey, a triple. Here's your reward.
Sneasel Shredder, it's always should be a choice, and yeah, as you can see I'm playing with one minion less. And that's something you don't want to play. Also, the reason why I'm losing this, it's could be kinda bad luck also. I think I was favorite in this fight. However, I didn't had any deflecto, I mean not deflecto bots, nano modules that I can buff something with taunt. Uh, I think it was pretty good game. So yeah, as you can see, I'm here. I am favorite, but it's really hard. Again, I got the divine shield reset. I was almost kind of fine, but his Malganis is really strong, and he's about to kill my deflector bot, and he's living only with a single in. That was kinda unlucky. If I had additional minion on the battlefield, I was going to win that, I'm sure. Even later in the game I was becoming stronger, and as you can see I was about around 16k, 60k I mean, 60k, 6k, sorry. And now I'm a little bit better, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll do some more new videos in the future. I'm trying to try everything and show you my mistakes, my games, my thoughts, so you can learn something from them. And yeah, that's it. Hope you like it, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share your thought with me. Thank you once again, and bye bye.